All right, we're about to tie on some baits here and see if we can't get some late winter bass. I've had good luck with it in the past. I think about a year ago, almost exactly, I filmed a video and caught several on a 1-inch sculpt minnow. Today though, I'm going to go a little bit outside my comfort zone and try some other little soft plastics. I've got several laying around that I've never used. They're from panfish and trout mystery tackle boxes. So
all right,
let's see what happens.
We're going to start out today just going around the perimeter of the lakes with some small plastics. We're going to start out with this little guy. We'll see how it goes. And I'm sure we'll get snagged up along the way. And even if not, if I'm not getting any action on this one, I'll switch it up. I brought a few others. May even throw on an inline spinner at some point too. I'd be a lot more encouraged on along these big rocks if it was a sunny day, because that would be creating a lot of heat, you know, to make the water warmer here than it is elsewhere. But without that, I'm not sure. I'll be more anxious to get to the other side of this little cove, because I know there's some structures over there. And I hope the water temperatures come back up a little bit with this rain and stuff, getting us a little bit of warmer runoff. Because last week, or I don't know, about 9 days ago, I guess, it was frozen over out here. We've had some really warm days since then. We had a couple of days, I think, that was even around 60 or so and sunny. And then right after that, we had one full day of rain right around 50 degrees. So hopefully that's brought the water temperature up a little bit. Dang, I don't know if that was on camera or not, but that was cool. I didn't see it. And I'm really disappointed too, because right here where I'm standing used to be completely covered up with bushes right here on the shore that hung over into the water. It used to be a great place to catch bluegill and crappie. And they came through and yanked it all out. Because when these fish go dormant for the winter, they typically will find some kind of structure on the bottom and just kind of hole up next to it for the winter, you know. If some food happens to pass by, they'll grab it, but you know, they don't go out looking really. The downside to these purple things is, especially for winter fishing, they might be oh, are you kidding me? They might be a bit big for bluegill to bite. Now during the summertime, I have no doubt bluegills snap it up, but cold water, lethargic, stuff like that, I don't know that it would hit a bait quite this big. Aha! Fish! Finally! And it is going to be a trout. Look at that. Alright, buddy. I wish I could treat you better, but I can't get down there to wet my hands right now. There we go. Oh, whoop, whoop. He's a smaller fella too. Got him right in the corner of the mouth. Alright, you ready? Here you go, buddy. And he's off. First catch of the day. Finally. Alright, so one thing that this park does that I absolutely love is this. And that's the recycling for the monofilament line. If people actually use it, it's a great thing. So we'll get rid of whatever I picked up from somebody else earlier. So this side I'm excited about because of things like that right there. They put an old Christmas tree in as structure, and there's several of them right along through here that you can just barely cast to. Unfortunately, right here there's an overhanging branch. It's gonna kind of put a stop to it, I think. Actually, I don't even know how cold this water really is. I don't feel it coming through these boots very much. So far, my prediction did turn out to be correct. I mean, I predicted that I would have more luck on this side of this inlet or cove, whatever, than the other. Unfortunately, it was a trout, which, you know, I mean, it's fish is a fish, but today I wasn't really wanting trout. I was wanting some small winter bass. But here's something. Look at there. I wanted some small winter bass. I got a small winter bass. Oh no. Well, he's gone. Oh, there's a fish. gonna be a trout, I believe, by the way it's acting, but it's a good size one for all these little stock trout. Yeah, that's definitely good size for these stock trout. They're usually quite a bit smaller. Well, there we go. Now that's a decent sized little stock trout. And how are you hooked? Now stop. You're going to hurt yourself. There we go. I'm about to lose him. That went through his bottom lip and then turned around and back into his bottom lip. I could tell as soon as that one hit that it was a bigger trout. That's funny. I mean, a lot of times the trout will pretty much set the hook themselves because they just hit it so fiercely. Oh, there's a fish. That's a bigger fish. It feels like it's going to be a trout, but it feels bigger than the trout normally are out of here. No, that's a trout. It's just a good size one again. I say it had a lot of energy, but it felt bigger than it is. Yeah, that's another good stock trout. I'm on now. Let's get that hook out. Oh man, it was in your top plate there. Oh, he's about to slip out of my hand. Had to let him go quick. Oh man, there's another one. I didn't even get to set the hook on that guy. There we go. That's what we normally see from these trout. Another good sized stock trout. Oh, you brought up a bunch of other crap with you too, dude. Oh no! My line was snagged around that. Oh, I thought he was gonna have that hook in his mouth forever. All right. Boy, you made a mess of stuff, didn't you, buddy? All right, let me see if I can get this hook out of you. There we go. 2 in a row right there. Well, that was something, now let me tell you. Broke my line and still got the fish. It doesn't often happen that way. There we go. There we go. Another trout. Oh, he got loose right there. Yeah. That was a very energetic one, but not huge. And again, that last little jump there when it went from... Here's something else. When it went from water to air. Could have had something to do with it too. Another trout, I do believe. This one's a better sized trout, I think. No, wait. Look at this. This is what I came out here to catch today. That is exactly what I came out here to catch. Check him out. He got some kind of injury right there on his back. There he goes. Maybe the water's not quite as cold as I thought it was, man. That little bass had some fight in him. So today didn't go exactly as planned. Caught several fish, had a lot of fun. I was hoping for more bass and less trout. But when you're using small baits because the water's still cold, you know, you're gonna get trout. We'll try it again in the near future maybe and have some better luck.